Alright guys, so I went ahead and sectioned my hair off into 4 parts, and I know it looks a little bit weird, but my hair was at an angled bob, so this is what makes sense from what my angle was. So, I am ready, you guys. I have my bag of clips. Yes, it's in a Crown Royal bag. This was from back in college days, and it just makes sense. Like, I keep my clips, my rollers and stuff inside of it, and then it all just stays together. So, we are going to pull out some of these, and then I am going to get the spray bottle, and we're going to start this puppy off. Some things that I do differently than everybody else who does their finger twist, aside from the product that I use, because I'm using Flaxigel. When I did this years ago, I used my Flaxigel, and I had that style in my hair for like a month. I just kept finger twisting it because, like, I wasn't gonna take it out, and it still came out like amazing, you guys. Like, I'm telling you, those pictures, like, if you haven't followed my Instagram, like, those pictures were like amazing, and that was early in my journey, you know. So I'm excited to try this again, and you guys can thank Rachel for that. We were definitely talking about it, and she got me into wanting to do this one last time, maybe a couple other times, but I definitely kept mine big. I know a lot of people go small with these. I don't go small with these, because when you go small, it's tighter, and my hair already shrinks, so I'm not trying to do that. So we are, let me see if I can just clip this up. Boom shakalaka. Okay. So last time I did this, I didn't drench the hair. We just damped it, which is why I was saying, you know, we're gonna use it straighten this time. Just damp it a little bit, and then I'm gonna add my Flaxigel to it, and then we're gonna start twisting. And this is not one. This might be one. This might have to be one, because I like to keep these nice and big. Alright, and then my Flaxigel. Normally people use mousse. Some people use, I'm saying people use freaking gel. Like, whatever creams, curl creams, whatever you think works for you guys, please, by all means, use it. Like, because I was, like I said, I was trying to decide, you know, what product to use, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna make mine, because I already know for a fact that when I used mine, it lasted for a month. So, like, I'm pretty sure that this will last a couple of weeks at least, because that twist out definitely did, and I used the Flaxigel for that as well. And if you guys want to see a tutorial on how I make that, just comment and let me know. Alrighty. Luckily, I recently had a trim a couple months ago, so these ends should be somewhat okay. Alright. It looks good. We're going away. Alrighty. So that was actually one. And I'm trying to decide if I even want to put something at this root. You know what? Just kidding. That's what I got the clips for, because I already knew how this was gonna be. So let's try this again. And that's what I love about finger twist, you guys. You can just go back over it and just do it all over again. Boom. Alright, so this side, as you guys can see, is nice and shiny from that whipped shea butter mix. And then, of course, the oils that are infused with the Flaxigel. The reason why like I said, you guys, I love the Flaxigel. Unlike mousse, that tends to flake off as time goes on, the Flaxigel merges with your hair follicles and your strands. So it really gives you the nutrients that your hair so desperately needs. So if you guys haven't, you know, try it. You can get it real cheap, I know, at Walmart, because I used to get the little small 2-packs at Walmart of flaxseed. Make sure it's whole flaxseed, not ground flaxseed, you guys. And yeah, that's gonna make a difference. I want to say 2 parts water, 1 part flax seeds. Any ratio. You definitely want to give it enough moisture for it to form the gel, and definitely cook it as long as possible, you guys. Like, don't cook it till it's dried out, but you know what I mean. All right. And this Flaxigel, oh my god, like, it's just giving my hair so much shine. Like, look at that. Like, it's already shiny. I didn't even like freaking start twisting. All right, so. Adding a mirror into the bathroom so I could see what I was doing. Make sure those ends stay straight, so when you twist them and then go back to untwist them and separate it, it doesn't get frizzy, you guys, because trust me, it will get frizzy. Trial and error told me that it will definitely get frizzy. And also, especially since I have dye in my hair, I have to be like extra careful, because with dye in your hair, you guys, my hair is already bleached. So the frizz comes more with dry hair, and when I have bleach in my hair, your hair tends to dry out more, especially since it's wintertime. So I definitely, you know, keep track of that. I'm probably gonna have to move that clip because it's touching my ear. We'll see after I get the bonnet. But like I said, I could always just retwist it. Look at this. This little guy already started shrinking up. It's okay. I might have drenched that one a little bit too much, but this one's fine. Like I said, this side's shorter anyways, so I'm hoping to get like a coil angle, and I'm excited. So let's keep going. Alright guys, so I got 4 in the back and it's looking pretty flat, so that's a good sign of not having as much frizz, but we're gonna move towards the front. I got it pinned down. We're gonna keep going. Excited to do this front part, you guys. Alright guys, so when we get to the front, basically, as you can see in the back, I did it kind of like finger twist, like if I were to do, sorry, not finger twist, flat twist, where it would just go towards the scalp. So when I get to the front, I do it, instead of doing it vertically, I do it horizontally. So that way, because you have to think about your sideburns, and that's already at an angle, so you don't want to have it too uneven, and then you're going to be trying to separate it, and then like I said, frizz. Get it nice and tight at the root, hold it. Luckily my hair is already straight, so I don't have to do too much detailing on these ends. And it's bleached, so they already be straight anyways. You know how that do. See, they're kind of already straight, but at least they're curling a little bit, so I'm not going to complain. All right, let's keep moving. Another thing that I do differently that everybody else seems to not do, I notice a lot of people don't do clean parts, like actual good sectioning. And I also notice and a lot of people who do that seem to end up with a lot of frizz. You want to have defined parts, like you want to let your hair do all the effort and separate itself at the end of this. So when you guys don't have defined parts and then you're separating your roots too, that's where that frizz comes in. Because I don't know about y'all, but my hair gets like really, really nappy at the roots. So let me get any kind of sweat, water, natural like moisture going on, and my hair is going to start to basically bind around the rest of the hair, and I'm definitely going to end up a hot frizzy mess by the end of all of it. I wonder if I can make this whole thing one, because that would be lit. I could. Look, I'm just trying to figure out if I want to do this all in one or if I should make this two. I feel like two would be too small. And that's kind of cute. We're going to keep that. Oh Lord, I gotta dig out more clips. Hold on. Alright, I had to pull out more clips. So, another thing that I do that a lot of other people don't do, I definitely count the amount of twists and coils that I put in my hair, or twist outs, or anything that I'm putting in my hair, because when I go to take it down, I need to know the number. I have definitely took down twist outs or even like braid outs and stuff where I've missed one or two and I didn't know because it might be in the back of my head or something and I didn't feel it or something like that. So I always count it, so when I go through and untwist it, I know how many I have. So I got 4 in the back, I got 2 right here, and then we're gonna I have 3 right here, 4 in the back, and then we're about to switch over to the other side, and let's do it. Alright guys, so I had to stop real quick because I wanted to show you guys this. Remember when I said just let your hair kind of do its own little thing? So as you guys can see, because I started separating my hair for this last section, and my hair kind of just splits right here. So what I'm going to do, because I usually have my hair split on the left or the right side, and this is where it'd be if I'm on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to go ahead and just make this section its own little section because it already wants to separate from this. So there's no purpose of me twisting it in together when it's just going to basically separate anyways. And the last thing that you want is for you to twist your hair in with hair that it doesn't want to go with, and then when you untwist it, it's flopping the other way, and it just looks like you ain't got no control over it. So trust me on this one. If it falls a certain way, just go ahead and let it be with that little self by itself and let it do its little thing, okay? So let's keep going. I just want you guys to see how ashy the hair looks before this Flaxigel. Like, it has a little bit of shine from the Whip Shaper mix, but when you put this gel on, like, all the 15 oils that's inside of this, actually I think it might be 10. All the 10 oils that are in this, like, yes. And then the hydration, you guys. Like, words cannot express. You know, I see my hair like this and it reminds me, every time I do twists or something like this, people always want to compliment me, thank you, but also they always tell me how I should lock my hair, and there's like, oh my gosh, you should totally lock your hair. I have really good hair. My hair, honestly, when I had soft locks, the way that soft locks are done, like my hair actually started locking itself underneath the soft locks, so I have really coily hair, so it does it by itself, but I'm like, crap, I almost did this the wrong way. You guys, lordy. Almost did that on the wrong side. Alright. Now, you see a little bit of this residue that's a little bit of yellowish, creamy color. That's a combination of my whipped shea butter mix in my hair because I'm tightening the crap out of this finger twist. That's going to be a mixture of both. That means I just put a little bit too much product on it, but because I manipulate the front of my hair the most, I want the most product on it. Trust me, it needs to hold or else I will have bangs, and I've had this happen in twist outs and finger twists before where my bangs have fallen but the rest of my hair is holding its curls, so I have to go back through with a curling iron or a flat iron or something like that to get my curls back. So just a little word of advice. Make sure that you guys do that. Oh, I don't know why I did that because I knew it was gonna hold. Can I hold you here? Finding a spot to hold. Hopefully that holds. If not, we can move it down. Try not to smash your curls either, guys. Like, I know people use like hair scarves and stuff like that. I would probably use a bonnet so you don't smash your curls, your twists or anything like that. I've had that happen. That's why I'm telling you guys that. And especially if you're a wild sleeper, because yeah. But all right, you guys, so this is it. Yeah, decent parting going on here. So I'm excited. We're gonna let this fully dry and then I will be back. Technically it's the morning, but I work overnights. So I'm going to be going to sleep. And then I'll wake up at night and then we will take this out and see how it is, you guys. So until then, let's put this hair bonnet on. Alright, so before I do that, I just want you guys to see, I've Flaxigel this like 3 times. It kind of coils fine, so like I would leave it just as is. It's going to be so much simpler when this actually hardens, and I could just, actually it's kind of hard now because it dries really fast on these ends because it's so goddamn dry. And you can see it, and it just kind of moves together. This Flaxigel is amazing, you guys. So when I start to untwist it, it's going to actually start looking like that. And things like this on this side, like how I have straight ends like this, you guys, sometimes I will cut them, sometimes I will leave them alone. Since it's at an angle, I leave it alone. I know it looks kind of weird right now, but my hair is layered, like I said, because of that bob. So we are going to finally go to sleep. I'm excited. I always just put it all the way over my head. Cover everything completely, and then raise, shake, 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 shake. I want it to stay straight because depending on how it is in this hair bonnet, if it goes in your hair bonnet like this, then it's gonna dry like this, and then it's just not gonna look right. It's gonna be going all over the place. So, all right, let's do it. Good morning, everyone. It is day 4 of this twist out. After I woke up, it was not fully dried. So since it wasn't fully dried, I left it in for a couple of days. I'm on day like 7 of 10 work day. It's just, it is. So I've gotten a lot of compliments on my hair. As you guys can see, it's fully dry. It's holding its shape very well. Like I said, it's been days, so honestly, it could have looked better. I think it still looked better. Normally at this stage, I would take my Flaxigel and redo it again. And that's what made it last for a month last time that I did it. It's just, you just go back and retwist it. My hair is still pretty hydrated. I got, like I said, I got a lot of compliments on it, you guys. And you see the hair starting to unravel a little bit, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and just take this out. I counted a total of 10 when we put it in, so we're going to be taking out a total of 10 today, and we're going to see how that is. There's another pin around here somewhere. I pin this back when I go to work, but I'm going to be using the Taraji Pinson the Glow Up. I love this stuff, you guys. It's a pure oil blend, It is meant to illuminate, boost, and polish your hair, and it is for all hair types. You can see that at the bottom. I did do a video on this on my Instagram page. If anybody wanted to check that out, I'll put the link at the below. And I love this oil blend. It's just a pain in the tail to get out of the container. And we're gonna put this on. This is really, I like this stuff because it gives you a shine, and it's exactly what I'm gonna be trying to do. Taking this out. I also use Big 6 oil as well. You can pick that up from Walmart, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in just a second. I also use my lip shaver mix sometimes as well, you guys. Just a little something to give it a little bit more hydration, a little bit more oomph. Defined patterns, and that keeps my hair from being as frizzy as it could be. And it still has its shine, you guys, from when I put it in. Alright, so that's been glowed up. Yes, guys. So this is, oh, it's called Hot 6 oil. I thought it was Big 6 oil. This has over, like, oh, here are the ingredients. This has like over 20 something ingredients in it. It's just oil. It's great for your hair, it's great for your body, it's great for your skin, and I use it for everything. I discovered this in my hair care journey early, and it was like less than $3 at Walmart. So you guys should definitely get this because I think it's really good, especially when you're just taking down hair. So I don't waste on my expensive oil, especially when I have a lot of oils already in my hair. So let's unravel and see what's going on this way. That was 1, 2, 3. And you guys see how these ends were? And normally, like I said, I would cut the ends, but I just wasn't doing it this time. It wasn't that bad where it didn't at least hold the curl. 1, 2, 3. To unravel this 4, 5. 6. Look at those coils, guys. 6. And just lots and lots of oil. Just untwisted the opposite direction. I'm not even separating right now. I'm just really untwisting, guys. Good. Look at this one. This one was a really good twist. Good. And look at that hair. Look at that color. Okay. And then unwrap. These look like little lock nuggets. And then of course the little nugget in the back. 8, 9. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we're gonna separate these, re-oil my hands, and then separate this, you guys. So like I was saying, you guys, this was in here for like a week. And honestly, it kept my hair very detangled. And look, there's a little frizz, but not that much frizz, and I still haven't even raised the roots. That's why I kept them nice and big spirals, you guys, because I knew I was going to go through and separate it. The bangs are always the most interesting. Now with some of these bleach parts, you guys, it's gonna be a little bit of frizz because obviously my hair is bleached, and separating it is always going to cause frizz because it's always a little bit dry on the ends. I just let it separate however it wants to, just pull it down and just see where it naturally wants to separate on each strand. Like this one has a piece. This one has a piece. Remember when I was saying, when I was like making sure that you guys have it twisted a certain way? This is why I cut my ends, because you see how it kind of just starts to go out. But it's cool, we can fix it. We'll pick out these roots, which thankfully, are very straight because like I said, this was pre-stretched hair. The back of that could have been definitely separated a little bit more, but we'll come back to it. Don't worry about that sound because I have Flaxigel inside of my hair, and like when you're using gel, you could always just go back through with gel too. I don't know about the mousse situation. I don't really experiment a lot with mousse, so I don't know what to tell you guys. Pick it up at the root and then just look at those coils. Just looks all over the place. The color with the peanut butter and jelly definitely has got it. Alright guys, and this took me about 45 minutes to take down. I don't remember it taking that long last time, but you know, I have bleach in my hair with this color. I really like the peanut butter and jelly. Grape jelly is faded to strawberry jelly, but these are the results of these coils, you guys. And there was some frizz because like I said, it's bleached. That's why I'm trying to oil and moisturize it as much as possible. And this is what was done on a what was it? A leftover twist out, and yeah, a week and a finger twist, and it still looks fresh, and I like it better. I do like it better, like my old stylist said, with it pre-stretched, like, because you know we got a lot of this and that going on. Let me see if I can like pick the back. Just lift these roots a little, and the hair will detangle as time goes on. So yeah, that is my finger twist, and like I said, after years I figured I've perfected it. It even took the angle of my bob, which is super freaking cute, I can't even lie. But you guys, thank you for stopping by. Please click the like button and subscribe if you guys are interested in seeing more videos. Until then, bye.